and welcome again. Many of us believe that studying abroad is expensive, especially living in France, studying in cities like Paris, Marseille, both could be expensive. I mean, that's the first thing that comes to our mind, and that's pretty evident because we are Indians and we think the cost of living in India is low. Living in Europe could be expensive, especially Western Europe. Well, that's not the case, is it? Do you know what is the cost of living in south of Bombay or south of Delhi or central Bangalore? Well, I'm not sure if you're actually aware of, but the average cost can be sometimes up to 2 lakhs or even more when living south of Bombay, Colaba or Gurgaon, right? For students, not for students technically, but for, let's say, working professionals. What about the cost of living in France? As per the government of France, you need to have 7,380 euros to be precise to get a student visa. Apart from your tuition fee, of course, that somehow calculates to 6 lakhs in Indian currency. Well, that's not something that you need to invest or spend for a year. That's something that you need to have in your bank account. Firstly, you don't need to have a French bank account to get the visa. You just need to show your funds in liquid assets or your bank statements. It could be your father's or mother's or brother's or sister's or friend's bank statement. It could be Donald Trump's bank statement for sure. They just need to give you a sponsorship letter. But my point is, cost of living is extremely low in France because of the subsidies provided by French government, not just to local but to international students as well. So technically, you don't pay 6 lakhs, you just show 6 lakhs to get the visa. And there's something called CAF, not CAT, CAF, C-A-F. If you want to have more details, feel free to reach out to me. But the subsidy is for all the international students and not just local students. And that means you're going to get up to 40-45% of your rent reimbursed in your bank account. So let's say if your rent is around 500 euros a month, which is roughly around 40,000 rupees in Indian currency, you're going to be reimbursed around 200 euros a month, right? That means around 16,000 euros back in your pocket every month. So technically your rent comes down from 40,000 to 26,000. Now, if you multiply that with 12, that's around 3 lakhs 10,000, 3 lakhs 20,000. That's the cost of living in France. And of course, you can add probably 100 euros more for your travel or food habits, or depends on your miscellaneous expenses. So this is how you can save lots of money. And the first thing that you should not think about studying abroad would be the cost. And I do not recommend you to think about money when you're targeting your foreign education. And of course, forget about the money. Think about the program that you want to study, think about your goals, what you want to do 5 years, 10 years down the line, and then find the right school. There are lots of programs, lots of schools. I went to KEJ, one of the finest business schools in France. I'm extremely satisfied with the school, and whatever I am today, I think that's just because of my school. There are lots of other factors as well, but school played a major role. So I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Stay warm, stay hungry, keep dreaming. Take care. Bye.